Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Devotional Mondays. Glad you're joining me. This is an exciting week. June 7th, this upcoming Sunday, we are launching our first service for Live58 Church. I'm excited about the worship. I'm excited about my message. We are going to launch it virtually this Sunday. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook. And we'll be beginning at 9 o'clock. And then after 9 o'clock, you can watch it over and over, or you can send it to friends. So it'll start at 9, but then the message will be available from then on. So I hope you join us. We have some families gathering together. You watch it in your home, maybe invite some friends. You can share it with others that may not normally go to church. And we're going to talk about the hope of God, His redemption, His goodness, His love. Really excited about that. Follow us this week on social media. You'll hear it from Rob and from others just about this upcoming Sunday. But today it's Monday, and we have a whole week to get through during these times. And there's a verse that I want to share with you briefly today. It's been really on my heart and on my mind because we keep hearing things during this time of isolation and sequestering, and when will things get back to normal? When will things be like they were in the past? And I don't think they're gonna be like they were in the past, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think there's new things ahead that we're learning how to expand and reach more people with the hope of God. Organizations that serve the poor are learning new ways to serve the poor. Churches, because they haven't been able to gather, are learning new ways to reach more people. But with new ways comes stretching and growing and little uncomfortableness because we like our past. But Isaiah 43 verses 18 and 19 say this. It says, God is saying this, and Israel is in captivity in Babylon at this time, but He's promising them freedom for the future. And it's easy to be in bondage and to beat ourselves up for our past, or think, man, things they'll never get better. We can dwell on the past. But the prophet Isaiah said this, God spoke through him. He said, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. God says, don't dwell on the past. Now, we can be thankful for the past, we can celebrate the past, but don't dwell on it. He says, see, I am doing a new thing. And I think during this unprecedented time in the history of our world, God is doing a new thing. God always asks people of faith to step up and do a new thing during tough times. He says, now it springs up. I'm doing a new thing. I am making a way in the desert and streams in the wasteland. In the desert, He's making a way where we will survive, and He's providing streams of water in the wasteland. Whether it's as an individual or maybe it's as a church, God is always longing to do a new thing in our life. But it's hard because we can get stuck in the past. We can glorify the past. Well, those were the good old days. No, they were probably some good days, but there are some good days ahead. God doesn't want us to return back. We can think about the past in this kind of glorified way. We can think about how comfortable it was or how safe it was. We knew what to do. We knew how to navigate our lives in the old days. But the truth is this, the past will never return. Part of moving forward from the past is we have to grieve. We have to grieve that the past won't come back. Now, there's some of our past that we don't want to come back, but there's other things in our past that we loved, and grief is the cost of love. And so we have to let them go. Things won't look the same, but God has an amazing future for us. He's doing a new thing. We have to gather together and realize this is true. He's making a way in the desert, and He's providing streams in the wasteland. You can get excited about that. I can get excited about that, but I'll just be really honest. The future can be scary too. I'm learning new things. I'm having to stretch. and grow. I'm not doing ministry and thinking about ministry like it was 10 years ago. It's today. Today is a new day. So the future can be unknown. There's new things. It can stretch us, and that can make us uncomfortable. But I want to encourage you all, myself included. It's where we grow. It's where we grow. It's where we will see the miracles with Live 58 Church as God is doing a new thing, not only in Orangeville, but around the world. We just had somebody in New Zealand watch the Live 58 movie and wants to figure out more ways to create a church that could live out the true fast of Isaiah 58. God is doing new things, not only in the church world, but in our own lives. Let him do that. It may be uncomfortable. It may stretch you, but it will grow you. Because God doesn't want us to be comfortable, just settled in the past. He's got some new things for us. Every day is a new day, and I'm so glad you're joining us in this adventure. Let me just finish with this. Those of you that know me, I write a lot of poetry, and I write, and it's kind of cathartic, and it kind of allows me to get into the present moment where I'm at with God. So I wrote this a while ago. It's called A New Day. It's actually more prophetic today than when I wrote it a few months ago. Every day is a new day, bringing with it pains and pleasures, old memories and new treasures, mundane chores, scary adventures, unknown plans, senseless conjectures. Every day is a new day. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow hasn't come. The gift is right in front of you. Breathe in the moment. It's a new dawn. Every day is a new day. Mercies available like morning dew. Embracing grace, but so few do. Birds singing songs of redemption. In fact, there's one right outside my window right now. It's the gift of life beyond comprehension. Every day is a new day, exposing religion's lies, opening blind eyes. I'm done with the tries. Shame is their alibi. Every day is a new day, embracing our beauty, believing we are worthy, receiving forgiveness. Love is our business. Every day is a new day to conquer old fears, to shed newfound tears, to wonder and to grow, accepting things we don't know. Every day is a new day. Just take one step forward, no less, no more. I'm thankful for eternal friends. They'll be there till the end. And God is with us to the very end. In fact, there will be no end with God, but we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.